Hello everyone, my name is Scouse Mouse and welcome back to Little Scouse on the Prairie. Today's episode we are just going to be doing a bit of maintenance around here on the plains biome where I've made my home. We need to firstly venture over to the village over there because it has occurred to me I've not been over there since I started building the house. So I'm hoping that the villagers haven't all been wiped out, and if they have, we're going to have to go on a bit of an adventure to repopulate the place. And for some reason, what's with thousands of animals over here? Holy whoa, wait. So I don't know what that is about. There's just animals everywhere. What are you selling, chap? Nothing good. So the plan, I need to check out the village. I need to do a bit of landscaping on the beach, but I think that'll probably be the last job that we get to here today. And I also want to move my nether portal. At the moment, whenever I want to go back to spawn or Trytown, I'm having to come out here and round here and walk all the way over beyond the sheep farm there to my portal. So I want to move the portal, I think, to somewhere around here. That's the plan. I may even put it, I don't know exactly yet, but it's going to be around here at the front of the house somewhere. So stick with me and we will, oh, I've got a trapdoor in my hand there. I don't want that, don't need that. There we go. So stick with me and we will get cracking and see what we can sort out. First things first, let's head over to the village and see if it's alive. It's been a long, in fact I don't think I've been over here since I first came to this plains biome, so I've got a feeling, especially considering there's a zombie in the middle of the place, I've got a feeling the villagers are all gonna be extinct, and that is not what we want. No one in there. Oh, we are Mr. Skellywelly. Ow. Oh, I've not got armour on. Well, that didn't go well. I forgot to put all my armour on. Right, let's see if we can get... Have I got any spare armour? Oh, this is going to be dangerous. What a great start, eh? Oh, my wordy. Oh my word, right. So, let's see. At least the creeper will kill the skelly. Right. Dink, dink. Dink. Uh-oh. I've lost my pants. Where's my pants? You know what? I have... Oh, I think I've just lost my elytra. No! Oh, me pick. That is devastating. Oh, I can't believe I forgot to put my armour back on. What an absolute div. That's a bit of a scouse word for you, by the way. You probably haven't got a clue what I've just said to you. Right. Oh, what? I'm so cross with myself. What an idiot. But I've not actually been scoused for a while, have I? Right, so this is going from bad to worse here. We've got... I've lost my stuff. And it's not... Like, I can't believe I've just done that. I'm in shock. And there is no villagers to be seen, is there? Villagers. Are they hiding in the well? No. Are they hiding in this house? No. Right, well the problem we've now got then, the plan was if there was no villagers here, was to go exploring to find them. But if I've lost my elytra, that is going to pose a bit of a problem for exploring, isn't it? Right, I am going to go... I think... Did I bring it with me? I might have a spare elytra. Let's get back over to the house. I might have a spare one there, but it'll need enchanting. Right, which one? Sure, one of these had tools and stuff in. Oh, this is bad. This is bad, bad, bad. And not the best start to this video at all, is it? Oh my word. Did I carry in a sea pickle? I must have left it in Tri-Town. I'm gonna get back there and then oh, Scousey, what an idiot you are, sunshine. Right, I'll see you when I get back. I need to go and figure out if I've got another elytra, because we need to go and find some villagers, don't we? Back in a bit. Panic over. I'd left one of my shulkers over at Tri-Town, and it was the one with all my tools and stuff in. So I've now managed to put some armour on, even though I'm a bit mismatched. Let's just put on the enchanted stuff, protect me a bit more. What we are. This was just stuff I had knocking around, so it's not amazing. And let's chuck away the stuff we don't need here. Stay with me. Right, I'm gonna go for a little explore. Don't need them. And see if I can find somewhere to restock my villagers. So to do that, I'm gonna need probably a boat, and I will need some cooked food. So let me do that, and I need some more rockets as well. So let me go and prepare, and I'll be back with you guys when I'm ready to die again, and when I'm ready to go explore and see what we can find. Back with you soon. Right guys, after the disastrous start to this video, which was an absolute nightmare, I can't believe I went out there without armour and stuff, we are ready to go on our adventure. I've got myself some rockets. I did have a spare elytra, thankfully. So we're gonna go off adventuring. I'm thinking, I know that way from past exploration is ice for miles and miles. And I know that way is a taiga biome with no villages that I can remember. So I'm thinking of heading over out this way here. So I'm gonna venture this way, I think, and see what we can find. I have ventured around here a little bit when I was on the quest for honey and stuff, so there's a chance there are some places I may have already been to, but I can't remember exactly what is where. But I'm hoping we can find something fairly close. Look, I'm kind of zigzagging here. I don't know. I guess I'm trying to just fill the map, aren't I? But ideally, I don't want it to be ocean as far as the eye can see, because that will be no fun at all. Land ahoy! Land ahoy! Why is everything on this seed either sand or flipping acacia? So we've got a savannah there, a savannah there. Usually find quite a lot of villages in savannah biomes, actually. Let's get some altitude so we can look down on this place. Haha! Oh, see, we got what? Oh, we got two. Which one should we go for? Well, this one is nearer the sea, isn't it? So let's have a look. Have we got villages? Hello, coming in hot. Right, this time let's put some armour on, Scouse. Let's learn from our mistakes and have a look. Oh, I heard villages, I think. Yes. Hello, my mate. Don't just slam your door on me. Hello, donkey. Right, I'm gonna take, you know what, I've actually brought with me here some banners and so if I name one of these Savannah Village, okay, and then we plonk that down there, and then with my map I go cha-cha. That is now on there. Pick this up. Hello, donkey. Right, so you're a nitwit. Get away. Don't like you. For those who don't know, nitwit, where's he gone? Villagers wearing green tops like this are nitwits, and nitwits will never take on a trade. So that is the worst water feature I've ever seen, villagers. Right, so I need to try and get a villager in a boat, and then I will sail him back to my village and hopefully be able to get him breeding with someone. In you go. Yes. Right. Let's go. Let's go. We have a zombie. Well, no. That's a whole load of nope. Nope. Oh, the zombie is gonna be a smarty pants in here, come in the water, turn into a drowned, and become an absolute nuisance. There he goes, spinning round, because he's like, what's happening? You fell in the water, buddy. No, I want to get away from him, because when he becomes drowned, he's going to become an absolute pain in the butt. Wasn't a bad plan, that. I'm quite proud of that one. Whoop, stay away from the creeper. Should we do him in? Don't come in the water, mate. Silly sausage, aren't you? Oh, well, that was eventful. I managed to get one dude back here and in this castle-y housey thing, and I've blocked him in. But because it was such a kerfuffle, you know what, I just haven't got the patience to do it again right now. So I'm going to abandon that plan, and I'll get the other one in there off camera, I think. And then we'll work on how we're going to breed them up and repopulate the village Aruni. Now, because I'm a rubbish map maker, I just didn't do that map at all, really. Yeah, that's another job for later, isn't it? So, I think what we're going to do now... Did I save my quartz? I did. I had a horrible feeling when that creeper got me. I'd lost all my quartz, and I'd have been devastated if that was the case. So, we need to now look. Let's take this elytra off and put some armour on. store the elytra nice and safe. I need to look at where I want my nether portal to be. I do have an idea of the kind of design I want, but I'm just thinking where best to put it. Now, I may, if I was to bring it out here, you know what, decision made, I'm going to build it over this way. So, I am winging this. I kind of know what I want to do, but not what I want to do all at the same time. Right, so I'm going to make a path coming out of there, and then we're going to go a few steps, and then we're going to go down. So where do we want to go down from? Should we go down from, we want it to be central, so here. Okay, so from there we want it to step down a few steps. Okay, so let's just repeat that, going out a couple wider than what the portal's going to be 3, isn't it? Because that's seems to be the best size portal to be. Portals, you can make them too wide at the bottom, but generally speaking, if you make them 3 wide, it's easier to link them because you've actually got a center point, so it makes it a smidgy bit easier. Now I've only got an iron pick here, like a peasant. Now I can redo all the top of this, that's not a problem. Now how far down do I need to go? It's a few yet, isn't it? Right, let me get this hollowed out, and then I will be back to talk to you guys about what the actual plan is, what we're hoping for this to look like. So I'll be back with you shortly. So I think I've got this thing big enough now. So we've just got literally a little stairway going down. And the plan is, let me just make a little crafting table, because as usual I'm totally unprepared. That's not the crafting tables, guys. The plan is to have some steps going down. That's never going to be enough, but you'll get the gist from this. You know what, how to do the steps over there? Yeah, I'm going to repeat the same pattern I've got over there. I'll have spruce on the side. Ding ding. Whoa, that's not right. So I want to keep the same theme as the house coming down, but then the portal is going to be waiting for us down here, and I think it'll look really cool. I think every portal I have ever made has been on the surface, or it's been in a tower or something like that, but because the plains here is so pretty, I kind of want to keep it not as in your face, if that makes sense. I want it so, you know, when we want to go through our portal, we'll come out to the house, we'll come here, we'll walk out, there'll be a nice path, and we'll come down to it. That's the plan. So I want to get the portal in place first without lighting it, and then we can work on the walls and the rest of the steps. So I am going to need to go and get some obsidian, because I don't believe I have got any here. And it's gone dark, so I need to sleep. So I'll be back with you guys in the morning, and when I've got the obsidian that we need for this thing. So I've got the obsidian, and now I've also put the spruce in here, just so you can get a general look of how it's going to be down here. Now I want to put this into the floor, because Gobspit shouts at me when I don't do that. So let's ding ding ding. Do I want to make it wider than the 3 and have the full 5? No, I don't think I do. I don't think I do. Are we going for a 3x3 scousy? I'll go one bigger. What's gonna look? I think square will look a bit funny. Yeah, we'll keep it rectangular, like so. Yeah, that's gonna look cool. So what I want to do now is make the floor quartz and the walls and the bit in the middle. So once I've prettied this place up, I will be back with you guys. Right guys, before I show you the finished portal that I've done, I've come back to spawn to collect some sand and stuff just for sorting the beach and stuff out. And I just wanted to take a moment just to show you guys how awful this spawn point really was. When we first started Trycraft, we just chose a random seed. And all we had, you know, Gobspit called his first episode Sand, Sand, Sand. And this is literally all that we had. There was no wood, there was nothing at all for us, as far as the eye can see. We had to venture right across this. I don't even think it's an island, to be honest. I think it's just a huge landmass, and it took us a long time. So if I just get back over to the pyramid, which is just rendering into sight there. So when I look at everything that we've built on this server, and not only just here at spawn but our own world, it's easy to forget just how terrible a spawn area this was. It took us a long time to find somewhere to make home, which was, as you guys know, Trytown. But, you know, I think we've done really well considering, really. And I still love this pyramid so much. So, firstly, I am going to die, it would seem. That is not good. I'm going to sleep. And then I'll be back with you guys when I've got my sand and stuff and I'm ready to do the beach. That's twice in this episode I've died stupidly. Oh my word. So after recovering all my stuff, after I stupidly died again, which I seem to do a lot, I am ready to show you guys my new portal area, which will be accessed through coming through this door. I gave you a bit of an early sneak peek there, didn't I? And we've got steps going down into the portal. And I've added these, what are they called, sweetberry, and I said gooseberry then for some reason. So I've added these sweetberry bushes around the edge just so when they're grown, we won't get mobs and stuff dropping in there, and it should keep them away from the house a bit more. Because I didn't want to do fences or any more leaves and stuff, because I didn't want it to block the view too much, because I absolutely adore that view over at the ice biome there. I absolutely love that. So my next task is to start the process of sorting this beach out. Now, I'm not going to be fully can't speak. I won't be fully terraforming it, but I do have, obviously, you know, some really big holes here and there I need to fill in. So I'm going to go and sleep, because sleep is good. And I'll be back with you in the morning, and then we can see which holes we're going to sort out first. Okay, morning time, and I think I'm going to start with this chappy over here. What I've got a mixture of sandstone. Oh no. I think I just inadvertently killed a rabbit there. Sorry. I'm just going to start with sandstone, and then I'll put sand over the top, because then I don't have to worry about too much stuff falling and all that jazz. Because the plan is to get this place fairly flat-ish, and then from there I can look at what I actually want to do. What's my plan for the beach gonna be? I do have one idea which I'm keeping under my hat at the moment. I'm not wearing the hat at the moment because I'm indoors, but you know, when I go out I'll put my hat on. So sorry, I'm just an idiot, but you guys know this by now. Right, so I am going to continue to do this, and I'll show you guys when I am almost done, just with leveling the big areas off. Okay, so I'll be back with you. Sure, oh god, look at the size of this, didn't know it was this big. Back with you soon. Funny story. I seriously underestimated the amount of sand it was going to take to do this thing. So what I'm going to do, I am going to finish this off camera, because I'm going to have to go and gather a lot more sand. And we will draw this episode to a close here without that random piece of sand there. So, I think we've accomplished quite a bit in this episode. We've got one villager in the village, so I do need... Why can't I? I'm an idiot. I do need to get another villager over there so I can begin breeding them up and start repopulating this village. But before I get any villagers anywhere near this village again, I am going to have to light it up, fill the caves and all that jazz, just to make it a lot safer for the new inhabitants of Little Scouse on the Prairie. And I am really pleased with this portal that we've made. Like I said earlier, I've never made... All the ones I've made have been above ground before. So I'm really glad to have one that just kind of feels like it flows nicely with the environment. And even though the last couple of times I've gone to go through it, I've headed back over to where the other one was. I'm not quite used to it being here yet. I feel it really flows nicely with the environment. It's not an eyesore, and it is really, really pretty. So I'm going to leave this episode there with Mr. Chicken and Mr. Sheep in the background, and also my icy landscape there. So thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I hope you are all keeping safe and that your families are safe and keeping well. And until the next episode, Scouse Mouse out. Have some berries.